I've got good news and bad news. Here's the bad news. Most protein bars are packed with sugar and unpronounceable ingredients. The good news? There's a better option. I'm Will, and I created IQ Bar plant protein bars to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. IQ bars are packed with 12 grams of protein, brain nutrients like magnesium and lion's mane, and zero weird stuff. And right now, you can get 20% off all IQ Bar products, plus free shipping. Try our delicious IQ Bar sampler pack with 7 plant protein bars, 4 hydration mixes, and 4 enhanced coffee sticks. Clean ingredients, amazing taste, and you'll love how you feel. Refuel smarter, hydrate harder, caffeinate larger with IQ Bar.
Go to eatiqbar.com and enter code BAR20 to get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping. Again, go to eatiqbar.com and enter code BAR20.
You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Friday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby.
Round of applause is in order. Because it is Friday.
Hell yeah.
We freaking made it.
Last Friday before a long weekend, too, for next weekend. You know what I mean?
Why is there a long weekend next weekend?
It's Easter weekend, brother.
Next weekend Easter?
Next weekend is Easter, brother.
Well, geez Louise.
The look of shock on your face. That was legitimate. You had no idea.
I haven't talked to anybody about doing anything for Easter.
Short weekend, short week next week, brother. We don't even have to be the vacation boys.
That's why my mom was asking me what I was doing next weekend.
Oh, what? Oh, no, that's right. I was going to say, hey, maybe this ends up being a home-cooked meal, but I forgot your mom famously not a good cook.
No. We're going out to dinner, if anything. If anything, it's me or Courtney that's cooking if we're doing something.
Well, happy Friday for this Friday. We'll worry about next Friday next week.
Damn, way to start off the morning. Thanks for that.
Sorry, brother. I thought it was good news.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Okay, Blue Jays. Let's play ball.
Jays are back in action tonight with their home opener.
Hell yeah.
Baseball's just in full effect right now. Yesterday, because it was opening day, I actually saw MLB post this interesting article about baseball rules that don't exist anymore.
Oh, like the way the game used to be played?
Yeah, exactly. And there's some wild ones there, like batters had the right to request a low or a high pitch from 1867 to 1887.
Like how batters have like a sweet spot. They could just look at the pitcher and be like, all right, man, put it around the belt line.
Yeah, they could literally, exactly like that. From the knee to the belt or from the belt to the shoulder, they could request a high or a low strike zone. On top of that, until 1883, pitchers were required to throw underhand.
Dude, in modern era baseball, there would just be every at-bat would be a home run threat.
So between like picking your location and having a guy underhanded to you, it's just basically slow pitch.
Yeah, you're playing softball with your dad behind the mound.
From 1867 to 1887, runners could be called out if they were pegged by a thrown ball.
Oh, see, I wish that was still a thing because what a risk, right? You could miss the runner and then it's a wild pitch. He could get an extra base. Or you could peg him right in the head.
You could just
shut
tag
it down.
Him. Yeah. Apparently, fly balls could be caught off of a bounce until 1864.
That's the give me a chance rule.
And then this one actually blew my mind. Up until as recently as 1930, ground rule doubles were actually considered home runs.
Like if it bounces over the wall, nowadays it's 2 bases. But then before they were just, that ball's gone.
I just like to imagine the first time it happened, they all looked at each other and were like, I don't know.
What do we do now? The wall's too high. I can't climb it.
The craziest one, though, is that initially, like when professional baseball, like before MLB, but when like baseball was starting to be played regularly in leagues and stuff, they didn't have actual umpires. So what they would do is they would choose someone from the crowd prior to first pitch who they often would consider a prominent member in the community.
Hey, you work at the bank, don't you? Why don't you get out there and call some balls and strikes?
There's a theory that they would take a lot of people that worked at the courthouse, if say it was like a judge or something, and allegedly some people say that's why they wear like the black jackets for the umpires.
Okay.
I couldn't find out if that's true or not, but the craziest thing about umpires is once they did become like instigated in the game and it became an official thing.
Yeah.
There was only one umpire. They didn't have their full crew like they do now today. So if there was a controversial decision that had to be made, an umpire would turn to someone in the crowd if there was a questionable call.
Yeah.
and allow spectators to dictate the calls.
To weigh in on the idea.
Mm-hmm.
I love the idea of a Major League Baseball call being the equivalent of a wet t-shirt contest.
What do you think?
Where the guy on the mic's like, all right, let me hear it for Sandy.
Like they're emceeing an event and they're like, over here, make some noise over here. Like, left side, right side.
Oh, a lot of round of applause over here. You're out.
I'm just saying, if we went back to these old umpire rules, the Jays would have won the World Series.
You're right.
You think about that slide into home plate. If the umpire had to just turn back and not had video review and looked behind home plate and looked at that big Jack guy and was like, so what do you think?
What do you think, boss?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
What is the worst way that you've ever woken up before?
It's easy. I'll never forget it. When I was a kid, I want to say maybe 7 or 8 years old, I went to bed. We had a cat. It fell asleep in my bed with me. What an adorable moment. And when I woke up, it had kittens in my bed.
Ugh.
And the mess that comes along with that, and all of a sudden 1 cat, now there's 4 cats. Horrifying. Probably why I don't like cats.
That sounds like a terrible to wake up, but is it worse than waking up to someone sucking on your toes?
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
There's a lady in California who woke up recently. A guy had broken into her place in the middle of the night.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, all she feels is,
oh God.
This guy was sucking on her feet.
Is this why he broke in? Do we know? Was he there to like rob the place and just caught a peek of those dogs and went, oh, don't mind if I do?
Unfortunately for this lady, I guess he had been stalking her for a bit. He figured out where she lived. He broke into her place. Luckily, she woke up, somehow remained calm, was able to talk to the guy, and was loud enough that other people in her house woke up. And then they called the cops. The guy has been arrested, and he's actually facing 6 years in jail now.
I would hope so. Lock that man away for as long as the law will allow.
Police were able to arrive, find the man just down the street. He, like I said, he's been charged, facing the 6 years in jails. But I can't imagine that feeling. Oh,
it's a kick in the face. Like, she remained calm and used her words, I would immediately punt kick that guy in the face.
Yeah, I mean, like, just like the feeling itself, like, you know, when you're dreaming and someone's touching you or anything like that, and you kind of dream about it for a second. I just can't even imagine how your brain would place that to then waking up and all of a sudden be like, what the hell is going on right now?
The only thing I can imagine is like maybe your dream turns into like you're barefoot walking through a muddy field or something to give you that like...
Yeah. I mean, the closest like I can compare it to is like if you've ever like wet yourself in bed, like you have a dream usually of like yourself urinating, and then you wake up and then you feel it. And
there's some correlation between your waking life and your dream life.
That poor girl is never going to be able to like, you're going to like permanently wear socks to bed. I feel like
maybe even shoes, to be honest. Like, you know how some Americans have like house shoes and outdoor shoes? She's gonna have bed shoes.
I would be wearing steel toe boots to bed.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Mitch, what's the worst way you've ever woken up?
My cat started a fire in the kitchen.
Sorry, how did he do that?
I don't know. So we woke up to the smoke alarm, and I ran over to the kitchen. Here's a naked firefighter going at it. We happen to have one dish towel on the stove, and it's one of those touchpad stoves there. So I guess when she walked across it, she fired up the only ring and that's where the dish towel was, and set that on fire.
Just another proof that cats suck. Right there.
Yeah. Let's not pretend this was an accident.
I'll tell you one thing: it's unbelievable amount of smoke that comes off a dish towel.
You know what? Mitch is not the only one with a cat-related story in here. We've got 5 other cat-related stories coming in on the text line from various ones of puking, other people's cats starting fires, getting clawed in the face by their cat.
Cats are the devil, man. Cats do not care about your safety, and they will actively try to kill you, and I don't care what anybody else says.
We've got a lot of crazy stories coming in here at 762-555. Aaron said on a similar note to waking up with wet feet, based on the story we were talking about before. Aaron said that due to all the snow on his roof, somehow it managed to find its way into his house through the bedroom ceiling and started leaking on his feet.
See, in that one, you're waking up uncomfortable, and then as your brain sort of registers what's happening, you realize, oh no, this is going to cost me a fortune.
I mean, speaking of cost you a fortune, we got Leslie on the phone. If you're cool sharing your story, what's the worst way you've ever woken up?
Well, one morning, it was about 5 o'clock in the morning, a Sunday morning to boot, and my son ran into the front of the house, right under where I sleep, actually, and he crashed right into it and rode his car off.
Oh, my God.
Crashed a car into the house?
Yes, right into the house.
That has got to be the worst alarm clock of all time.
Yeah, no guff.
Good save.
I could say a whole lot worse about that morning. I'll leave all the deets out of the situation, but yeah, it didn't end well.
Did you right away know it was a car crash, or like what did you think was happening?
Well, I thought it was like an earthquake or something.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know, and so I get up and I run out of the house and I see it, and well, I ran out, and let me just say there was some very unkind exchanges of words, and he tried to back the car away from the house, and I'm like, just leave it.
Right, yeah, you're just making this worse.
Well, yeah, but that's what he does, so, you know. If you can put Mom in a bad mood at 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning, that's the way to do it.
Don't do anything to Mom before she's had her coffee is the one thing I've learned in my life.
Oh, let me tell you, it was brutal. It was brutal.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I want to talk pizza for a little bit. I feel like we haven't talked pizza in a little while.
It's Friday, baby.
Pizza is the great unifier. If you're looking to bring together a group of people, whether it's at work, at home, at a party, after hours, it doesn't matter. Pizza brings people together. But the toppings can be a source of great strife.
I agree with you on that, yeah.
If you've got someone who likes mushrooms, if you've got someone who likes pineapples, if you've got someone who likes anchovies, it can start a huge fight. But a group of engineers have built a new app/website that is set to fix all of that in the most fair, democratic way possible by having people vote and then using an algorithm to determine the perfect pizza for your party.
So if you're having like 7 people over at your house, everybody puts in a bid and then go from there?
Basically what it is, so it's called pizzavoter.com. You start a party and you send the link to all your friends. So everybody has their own secret ballot on their phone. You go in, you say, this is what I want on my pizza. This is what I don't want on my pizza. And these are the ones that I'm fine with if they end up on there. Everybody sends in their stuff. You say how many pizzas you're getting, max toppings, and then a scientific algorithm takes all the flavor profiles, all the picks, all the votes, and comes back and says, these are the pizzas that you should order so that everybody will have maximum happiness.
Yeah, but you know that there's still going to be one person that's chapped.
Yeah,
like.
and you know what you do with that person? You tell them to leave. You send them on their way.
I'm a strong believer in whose ever house you're going to that's ordering the pizza, they get to pick the toppings.
Okay, but you are a strongly anti-pineapple person. So you're saying if you come, we're having pizza for supper tonight at my house. If I invited you over for dinner, there's going to be pineapple on that pizza. You're going to be okay with that because it's my house?
I'm going to pick it off. You're going to have to waste toppings on me, or you're going to have to pick them up off my plate.
Is that like the easy way? Are we overcomplicating the problem of like using apps and websites and science and algorithms when really you could just pick it off the pizza?
I do agree with that, although I will say anybody who has got a girlfriend or a wife, and not to come off across as sexist, but I do think they should make a version of this app where your girlfriend can just plug in various restaurants that she likes. And so when you're planning on going out to dinner or something, you can be like, where do you want to go? And you hit the wheel and it lands on one of them.
Dude, this is the greatest crime the internet has ever committed. I don't know if you remember a website. It was called Urban Spoon. And buddy, it was exactly that.
There's a thing that already exists for this?
No, but it doesn't anymore. It got bought out by a big company and shut down for no reason. But it used to just be you put in your city that you lived in and it would scope all the restaurants in town. You hit a button, a wheel would go and it'd be like, this is where you're eating tonight. And when I tell you that with my wife and I, it solved so many problems. That's what this pizza app is trying to do, is trying to help us find happiness again.
You know, technology is trying to save us from, like wasting time in our lives. I don't know how many minutes I've wasted in my entire life trying to figure out where that damn girl wants to eat.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We got Tamara on the phone. A few minutes ago, we were talking about the struggle of having a girlfriend or a wife and trying to figure out what the hell they want to eat. You figured out the solution?
Yeah, my husband always figures out what I want to eat by asking me where he thinks he's taking me for supper.
I've heard this trick. Yeah. You'd be like, I'm taking you out for supper. Guess where? And then wherever they say, that's where we're going.
That is so genius.
Yeah, exactly. The trick is, though, is you don't pick the first restaurant that they pick. You always pick, like, the second one.
Oh, because you don't want it to seem too easy. Like, no, not there. Try again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually smart.
Your husband is a genius, and you need to give him more credit, to be honest.
Whoa. We're not going that far.
Yeah, easy there, man.
Hold the bus.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is Brock and Dalby's $15,000 big bag of cash.
Will you keep what you got or take another shot?
All right, we have got Nick on the line. Nick, how you doing this morning, brother?
Not too bad. How about yourself, guys?
Oh, we're doing fantastic. Hoping we can have a better start to the morning than yesterday. Hoping we can give you a big bag of cash, brother.
That would be awesome.
So we saw it
Friday,
yesterday.
the sun's shining.
We saw yesterday sort of exactly how this whole thing works. You're going to open vaults. Some of them, at least the first one, is going to have money in them. And it's fully your decision as to whether you want to take what's offered or move on to the next vault. But like Paulie yesterday, if you open one vault too many, you get nothing.
Understood.
All right. I'm predicting 4 digits. What's your prediction here?
Oh, anything above a empty vault is a bonus.
That's the right attitude, brother.
All right. Well, let's open up this first vault. It is guaranteed money. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's do it.
Big money, boys.
$400.
400 bucks. What are we thinking?
Let's keep going.
So 400 is a number, but you want vault 2.
Let's go for it. Absolutely.
All right. Let's see.
$750.
Oh.
Now, Nick, has this changed your prerogative here this morning, or what are we thinking?
Oh, that is a good number. That is a really good number.
It's a big number. We're in small vaults. We've seen some vaults go all the way to 10, 11, but we've also seen some early ones. There's a lot to think about here.
I'm going to trust your prediction, boys. Let's go one more.
Oh, Nick.
Okay.
Oh, Nick.
All right, Nick, do something with me here. We take a big, deep breath in and a breath out.
Yes, sir.
Are we ready?
Ready.
We're ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
$999.
Hey! $999. It's not 4 digits, but we're pretty well right there.
I'm going to pull the plug on this one, boy.
You're going to pull the plug?
Wow, $1 short. This guy's got no courage.
Hey, man, like I said, anything above 0 is a bonus. So this is absolutely amazing. You guys, you've totally made my year so far.
Do you got $1 in your cup holder there or anything? We could make it an easy grand right now.
I sure do.
We'll see if we can dig to the bottom of our show bank account and find you an extra $1 to round you off.
Well, congratulations, bud. 999 bucks is yours. Now, here's the part that sucks or is going to make you feel good.
Right.
We do have to open up the other vaults, okay?
Hey, it's going to make me feel good knowing it's going to go to somebody else as well.
All right. Let's see what's in vault number 4.
$1,225.
So missed out on 26 bucks there.
No, 226.
Oh, was it 200?
1225.
Oh, it was 1226.
Yes,
that was a big jump.
Okay. Let's see what's
That's a bummer, but
let's see what's
keep
in
going.
vault number 5.
$1,500.
1,500.
Okay.
I think that's the most we've heard. Like, I don't think anyone's missed out on more than that.
Well, let's see what vault number 6 had.
$2,000.
Oh, no.
Oh, boys.
Well,
that hurts.
When you said 4 digits, we all kind of assumed 1,000. I guess 2,000's still there.
Okay. Well, let's open up another one.
$2,100.
Oh, man.
Is that $999 still feeling good, though?
It does.
It's still, at the end of the day, it's still basically $1,000. You can't be mad at that, even though we just found $1,100 more.
You cashed out on the parlay too early, you know? Okay.
Yeah,
we're not even done yet.
Missed a chance on that one, boys.
This one has to be
I'm still happy.
Okay, vault number 8.
$2,300.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right, Nick, this is just torture at this point. Okay, vault number 9.
Slightly.
So you ended up missing out on $1,200. It would have got up to $2,300. Also, something for you and I to remember next time we ask for a raise and they tell us the company doesn't have enough money.
Yeah.
I left a bunch on the table for you, boys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. There's our bonus that we don't get. All right, Nick. Well, $999 is still coming your way. A great way to start off a Friday, regardless.
Absolutely. Again, thank you guys so much.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Pretty crazy story coming from out in Saskatchewan. The Saskatchewan Penitentiary in Prince Albert recently had a man escape from the jail who impersonated another inmate with the same last name who was scheduled to be released that day.
Oh, no. Just was like, oh, yeah, that's me. That's me for sure. Let me go.
And there's a lot of questions going on here, especially with like the corrections officers regarding like, how the hell did this even happen?
That's just it. This isn't 1847. Like, we've got computers, we've got digital photos, we've got thumbprint, fingerprint records. Like, how does this guy on the honor system just get to walk out the door?
Also, what was the other guy doing in jail? Like, was he not like, hey
guys,
over here?
Was he like, oh, I'm going to have one more shower for the road before we get out of here? And Buddy took his spot.
Really wanted to play cards with the fellas for a little bit more.
Yeah, I was on a heater. You never leave on a heater.
Imagine trying to be like, no, today. Like, today was the day. It's like trying to tell your mom that she promised to take you somewhere.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, we've got $100 in Lotto 649 tickets, and it's time to play.
So what's your fucking excuse?
And today we are asking you to be dogs, and we are your owners, and you need to explain to us, why did you go potty in the house?
Somebody texted in, and I actually agree with this, said that as much as I'm looking forward to the excuses, I'm also excited to hear people's dog voices.
Yeah, that's true.
How many, over, under, 4.5 Scooby-Doo voices? What do you think?
I'm gonna take the over on that.
I think the over is the safe bet.
All right, 762-555. If you're not our dog, that does mean you are a judge. So let us know who you think has the best excuse and why they went potty in the house. We'll start with this one here.
Hi, this is Kylie. I was testing to see if you still love me unconditionally. The results are still pending.
That's a great answer.
Honestly, I love my dog. I can be mad for a minute, but I can't stay mad.
They give you those eyes.
Yeah.
And you're like, get over here. All right, next one here. I believe this is Mike.
Well, listen here, Mister said he was going to take me for a walk 6 times this week and didn't. The cats do it every damn day, either in the litter box or beside it, but you clean it up and don't get mad at them. Take me for a walk, and maybe that'll solve your problem, jerk.
Passive aggressive to the cats. Yeah.
That's
into you.
Sassy ass dog,
okay,
man.
That's a good take. All right, remember 762-555. Let us know which one you like the best. Here's Matt.
Just wanted to watch your fat ass bend over and pick it up.
All right, hang on, pal. Listen.
I think that also goes with the not walking as much. They just wanted to see you do a little exercise. Okay, everyone's killing it here this morning. We got Jason here.
Well, I was watching Dad, and he pees all over the place. Give me a break, would you?
Learned behavior.
It's that classic commercial about drugs. I learned it from watching you.
Like father, like son, right? Okay, we'll do 2 more here.
Okay.
Hey, Chris here. Well, I'm just a dog. The reason why I peed is because you drank some beers last night and you slept for 12 hours. I could only hold it for 10. You know what? I even pissed on your shoes, too. Ha-ha. Ruff, ruff.
I don't know why, but the ha-ha, ruff, ruff kills
Nothing
me.
like having drunk parents, right?
It's dark.
You said you were going to take us to McDonald's.
Not right now.
All right, final one here from Nigel.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. If I did, I lost my mind.
What?
I'm 60, you know.
I didn't know where it was going, but the whole I'm 60, you know?
60, you know. Yeah, that's true.
You gotta
Dog's a senior.
Yes, they age faster than us.
Lost my mind. I'm 60, you know.
Man, some bangers today.
I think we got to give a round of applause to everyone here. A lot of contenders.
My dogs.
Yeah. Shout out to the dogs.
I'm going to say if I was to nominate somebody, I really do like the person that was like, the cats do it all the time. Like the real sassy dog. Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
The cats one was really good. I do like the old one as excuse. I like the learned behavior as well, too.
I learned it from watching you is really good.
Yeah.
And then also shout out to Kylie, who's, it's always tough to be the first one. But I was testing your unconditional love, that hits as well.
Oh, what's the text line saying? I have no clue, man. Everybody killed it today.
Seeing a couple unconditional love ones, seeing a couple of the blame it on the cats ones. It looks like Blame It on the Cats has just more votes.
Blame It on the Cats?
I got no problem with
Well,
that.
listen here, Mr. said he was going to take me for a walk 6 times this week and didn't. The cats do it every damn day, either in the litter box or beside it, but you clean it up and don't get mad at them. Take me for a walk, and maybe that'll solve your problem, jerk.
You get the ding.
Very well done.
Round of applause.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
A woman from Michigan is going viral right now after she had an online court hearing and the judge realized that she was driving her car. Listen to this.
You cannot be driving, ma'am. What are you doing? Come on.
I'm not driving. I'm a passenger in a car.
She's clearly driving. You can see the seatbelt coming from the left side there. You can see cars passing her. She's clearly holding the phone in her hand and it's bouncing up and down.
She's got her arms up. Like, you can't see the steering wheel, but you can see right up to her wrists. Like, she's clearly driving.
Keep listening here.
You're still not, I'm not hearing cases with people driving or as passengers in cars.
Okay, I will pull over right now.
Short of us coming out to everybody's house and doing these on boats and stuff in the summer, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have an emergency. I'm going out of town for a family member, but I will.
She can't even look at the judge because she's looking straight ahead at the road is the best part.
And to be fair, kudos to her, right? Because she could be doing it worse. She could be looking at the camera.
There's no kudos to her on this.
Listen, obviously she's an idiot.
No kudos.
No, she's driving as safe as she possibly can while also appearing in court.
This is distracted driving 101. All right, there's still more to this.
Have my driver pull over. Hang on 1 second. I'm sorry.
My driver.
I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to be in a car, but hang on 1 second.
Am I crazy, or does it not look like you're driving that car?
I'm not driving the car. I'm a passenger in the car, sir.
What side of the car are you on?
I'm on the left-hand side.
Busted.
How would you be on the left-hand side if you're a passenger in the front seat? Am I missing something?
Right-hand side. I'm sorry. I've been sitting in a room. I didn't know.
Yeah, the seatbelt's coming off of the driver's side.
She eventually pulls over at a gas station where you can clearly see she's walking. They're like, show us the other driver.
Yeah,
and then the judge is finally like, you know what? No, like, I'm dismissing this.
The best part is when he goes, just show me the driver. If you have a driver, just point the camera at them and her face goes just blank. Like, oh no. But kudos to her.
There's no kudos.
She does keep up the lie. She's still trying her best.
I mean, kudos for being a terrible liar, I guess.
Well, yeah, like, I'm not saying she's a good person. I'm just saying she's got the kind of conviction that most of us would do better in our lives if we had.
I hate when people use the term gaslighting.
Yeah.
This is gaslighting.
That line where he goes, am I crazy? It's just like, it sounds like such a victim.
So some food for thought for anyone today that is out on the roads. Just a reminder, quit looking at your phone, all right?
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.